Hello, welcome to this video. Now what I wanted to do is give you a Lishi lockpick guide for complete beginners. Now obviously there's loads of videos on YouTube on how to pick with Lishi picks, but in this video I wanted to give you more of the theory so that when you go to watch those videos you're really going to understand how to pick better. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe because I'm doing a 10-part mini series all on Lishi picking. So of course, if you're brand new to Lishi picking, this is going to be perfect for you because this is going to give you a foundation to work from, and it's just going to give you it's going to speed up your results and give you a better understanding of how Lishi picks work. So first, what we need to do in step one is to determine the correct pick you need for the job. Now you can do this by simply entering the make, model and year of the car into a website that sells Lishi picks. Now I'm going to show you just how to do that right now. So if you're brand new, all you can do is go to any sort of locksmith supplier, auto locksmith supplier, and then what we do is we use their search function. So we click on auto locksmiths, search by make, model and year. Now let's just say the particular vehicle you want to open is, let's say it's a Ford Fiesta. It's a 2006. Well, we'll do a bit more recent. We'll do 2017. So that's our make, model and year of the vehicle that we want to open. Now we just click search, and now what this is going to do is tell us the correct pick to use. So if we scroll down, we can see here HU101. Okay, so we know the profile of the key is HU101, so that's the pick we purchase. So once you've got your pick, we then go to step 2 in the process. So what we do is we insert the pick into the lock and apply tension. Now you want to make sure the pick goes all the way back to the back of the lock, and then how much tension you need to apply is by imagining how much tension you would need to actually turn a real key in a door. So to turn a key in a door, you wouldn't put a real big force on it. You wouldn't turn it as if it's going to break it. You would just use a natural turning motion to try to open that lock. But you wouldn't put too less of tension on there that it wouldn't turn the key. So it's just around the same amount of tension as it would to turn a key. Okay, so not many people are used to this, obviously due to remote locking now. Not many people use the physical key, but you'll get the idea. If you've turned a key in a lock before, that's how much tension you need. Now all we're doing is we're looking for the solid numbers. So what we do is we move while we've got the tension applied, we pick up one of the arms and we just move the Lishi pick and start feeling each number. Now if you feel that a number's springy, you just leave it alone. If you feel that it's solid, you gently push up or down on that number until you hear a click. Now as you click those numbers, you will feel the plug turning a tiny fraction. And all we do is we go along all of the numbers and using those arms to feel if it's springy or not. The ones that are springy, we leave them alone, and the ones that are solid, we pick them. Now, here's some of the problems that you might face when you actually go to pick a lock. So if it feels too solid and you can't make it click into the springy position, it means that you're applying too much tension when you're trying to click the number. All we need to do is release a little bit of the turning tension, and then as you pick up or down, reapply the tension once it's picked, just so you don't relock it. Now, imagine you're in the situation where all the numbers are springy, but the lock's not opening. So what that might mean is you need to go over those numbers again to check that they definitely are springy, because you might have picked them once, but as you've picked the other numbers, they've locked back into place. So you go over them again several times, And then what you might have done is overpicked a number. So what that means is you're picking too hard. So you need to be more gentle with the numbers, with the picking, and just try and move it a tiny notch. So if you have overpicked it, what that means is you need to reset it. So what I do is put it back, remove the lock pick, insert it again, and start again. So if you can't feel if it's springy or solid, then you leave that number alone and go back to it later. So, and also obviously double and triple check that you are using the correct pick, and make sure that it is, once you pick the other numbers, come back to it and it might feel a different tension. So don't worry if you get to a number and you're not sure, just leave it alone, come back to it later, and then it may feel different when you come back to it later, because each time you pick a chamber, the next chamber changes its it's more binding or less binding up, and it changes its state as you go on. So if you can't pick to save your life, if you're really struggling, just relax, go outside, take a break, take a breather, come back to it when you feel more relaxed, and spray a little bit of lubricant in the lock. That always helps, to just try to, there might be a little bit of dirt that's stuck in there. It could be a little bit rusty, but spray some lubricant in the lock, try again, but try to stay relaxed, because the more tension you feel, the more tension are going to go into your hands, and it's just going to get more and more difficult to open the lock. So you need to be relaxed when you do it. So that's what you need to do. Just take a break if you're really struggling. Then that's what I recommend. Just try and chill out and don't worry about it. So what I'm going to do in the next video, I'm going to show you how to use Lishi picks like a pro. So this is newbie friendly. So if you are completely new to Lishi picking, stay for the next video, because I'm going to show you how to use Lishi picks. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.